first auction, this is not a message for you. You're here to see Brendan, who is amazing. Okay. For the rest of you who are used to seeing me, you need to know that Brendan's amazingness is not the same brand as mine. He does not delight in traumatizing people or making weeps cry. It's going to be amazing, and you're going to love it. But I want to caution you that, for example, Brendan Hunter is capable of love, and as such has a 7-year-old daughter in the audience, and as such, his language and the language he will appreciate you using will be of a different kind than some of you who may remember certain jokes from the past.
Yep.
So I'm asking you as a favor, think carefully about the fact that the man who can stop you from picking your stuff up has a 7-year-old daughter in the audience before you open your filthy weed gob. Okay?
Aye, Capitan.
All right, 2 last things, and then I'm going to hand it off to Brendan, who is, again, very excellent. You noticed how I didn't use a certain word and used the word very instead?
Yep.
That's what you need to do. Okay, first of all, so I am gone. I'm not even staff today, right? I'm not associated with Otafest anymore. I got out after over a decade of threatening to leave. I finally pulled the D-ring. Somebody else gets to do this, and I can wake up later than 8 a.m. It's fantastic. I love it. My feet thank me. I wanted to say thank you all very much for just about 20 years or 20 years-ish of raising money for really important causes for people and who really needed your help. You guys are awesome, and I am honored to have met you and participated in your raising just mind-boggling amounts of cash for people who really, really needed it over all these years. And I'm looking forward to seeing you do the same in the future with Brendan and maybe some others in the future. So just because I'm not here, that doesn't mean you should stop coming to the auction. You should, in fact, come to the auction, and now you can bring people under the age of 14 and not have to worry about therapy bills. So, the other last thing before I hand it off is, because I'm gone, I don't know if I'm going to be at Otafest next year. I might be like, hey, it's a long weekend. I'll go anywhere else that smells better. And so I can't guarantee I'm going to be here. And I've got a fiance now, guys. Yeah. Again, I emphasize the value of therapy. To get a fiance, not needing one because of the fiance. So we had therapy, then I met her, then it all went good. But yeah, we're planning on moving out east in 2 or 3 years, and after that I'm definitely not coming back here. So if anyone here is not connected with me on social media and has seen me in years past, is like, oh, he's incredibly cool and I want to interact with him on a social rather than parasocial auction basis, now is your last chance. I'm going to be hanging around here for the auction and after the end. Hook up with me after that if you want to make friends. This is your last chance. For those of you who don't want to, good job! You learned your lesson! Okay, again, thank you all. You're wonderful. I love you in as far as love can be used to describe disgust and not liking how you smell. And now, the much kinder, flamboyant, and when he steps out here, watch his shoes. His shoes are amazing. Mine are not amazing. His shoes are just... You want me to go longer?
A little bit.
Okay. So his shoes, patent leather, and they're shiny. And I'm like, I have never worn shoes that good. I've worn shoes that are cool, but not that cool. So the thing about Brendan is he's a professional voice actor. So when he stands up here, A, he knows how to move it along. So he doesn't spend 6 hours screaming at weeds. He spends a solid, effective, efficient 2.5 hours draining your money and depositing it into a good cause. So again, different from me, he's probably not going to take 20-minute extended rant breaks. Also this year, I think we started doing this a couple years ago, but this year for sure, it's all charity.
Yep.
So it's not like It's not like, oh, well, I mean, that's nice, but I don't want to buy it. Like, throw money at anything here, and it's going to, what is the cause this year?
Skipping stone.
Skipping stone, which is good.
For trans, transgender, gender, non-binary.
Yes!
And so support for all types of people experiencing the world in the way that is important and meaningful to them.
Because trans rights are human rights. That's it. Brandon Hodger, everybody, give him a round of applause. Harder, harder.
We'll miss you.
We will miss Tyler.
Literally, yeah.
And our loss is Bree's gain, or also Bree's loss. We do have a couple of housekeeping challenges where we are just awaiting some ways to take payment. And so while we are welcome to get to know each other a little bit better and certainly compliment each other on being amazing human beings, just know that shortly someone will walk through those doors with a way that you can pay, get change, etc. And so if anyone has not had a chance to look at the table and wanted to kind of peruse the items for a couple of minutes, we do have that. Yes, we do have that time now, so please do come and check it out. And as soon as we are able, we'll get you to politely sit back down, and we will start the auction as soon as monetary compensation can be exchanged without problem.
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins.